Tonight, our last four contestants are pitted against each other for the prize of $250,000 and a date with the illustrious Javier Bardem. Will these catty fuckses fight to their last claw, or will someone cave to their more deepest desires? You'll never believe what happens next on this episode of the You Were Saying podcast. Today's challenge: which reality TV show will you survive if you had a year of prep? The remaining contestants are...
My name is James. I like long walks on the beach and getting fucked.
My name is Paul. I like short walks on the beach and fucking.
I'm Dasco and...
His mic's off.
My mic's off. My name's Dasco and I love staying at home and watering my succulents.
And I'm your final contestant, Liam, and I hate public interaction. Welcome.
Call now.
Can we... So, just so my whole function, is it survive or win?
Win.
Win, okay. Just because that just threw a fucking
Yeah, you're
spanner
right.
in fucking everything in my head.
Yes, it's basically to achieve, because I was...
Okay.
Look, honestly, when I first read it, I didn't read win. It was definitely win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always win.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, keeping up with the Kardashians, I'll be that.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Because
I'll
like,
win the Kardashians.
like there's when does your wife do the same thing where they watch the reality TV shows and you're just like, how the fuck can you watch this? Like the
women in their reality
Selling
TV
Sunsets is the one that Shirley recently watched.
We have a tradition where we watch anything Gordon Ramsay is in.
Oh, I love Gordon Ramsay.
So
Ramsley?
Ramsley. Ramsley's Ramsley.
That's the Ram character he voices in Bluey. The dog food's fucking raw.
Just because you talked previous episode about not being able to, read words properly doesn't mean you need to continue. It should have just been a bit that stayed in that episode.
Sorry.
Is that a
It's
callback?
Ramsey.
My brain is trying to just go back to
Ramily.
original canon where I was going for win, not survive.
It is win. It is win.
Oh, I thought you meant original canon of Gordon
But to be
Ramsay.
fair, in most like game showy reality show
Yeah.
things, that is how you survive.
Well,
So
is by winning.
a lot of
Yeah.
reality TV show is though like fucking Gene Simmons' family or the
Yeah,
Ozzy,
or
or
like
the Osbournes. That's all reality
Jersey
TV as well.
Shore,
Yeah,
fucking...
exactly. There's no prize in those.
The
Wait,
Housewives of Hollywood.
Reality
It
TV.
probably should have been reality competition TV.
Yeah.
TV
There's
show.
like subsects of reality TV. There's the ones like Gordon Ramsay shows where they have a definite winner. And then there's
Next
one.
level show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's,
Great show.
what are the fucking Kardashians up to this year?
Yeah.
Mate, you got to keep up with them.
I don't want to.
They're so fast.
Why
I
not?
want to keep up with them in my car just when they're walking on the street.
Oh,
Putting down the Kardashians.
you mean
Keep
like how
car on the
Caitlyn Jenner killed that person?
Oh.
Yeah.
She did hit
yeah.
someone with a car.
Is Caitlyn Jenner
Yep.
the mum?
Yes.
Someone's mum.
Which is the one that married the
Here we go.
Caitlin?
no, that married the swimmer that
Chris.
Chris.
Caitlyn is
Yeah.
the swimmer.
Caitlyn is the swimmer.
Caitlyn
Jenner is the swimmer. Chris Jenner is not the swimmer.
He'll get there. Caitlyn Jenner is the swimmer. Dasko.
Okay. Will this help you? Caitlyn Jenner had a previous name.
Oh, how about this?
Wait,
I'll
is that
explain.
Caitlyn or Chris?
I'll
I
explain it
thought
to you
Chris Jenner
in a
was
way
the-
that you understand. Okay.
Okay.
So the swimmer has changed skins.
Okay.
New update.
New update.
Sorry, bro.
Is that the one that was on the
All previous perks have been removed.
Except strap.
Caitlyn Jenner is an Olympic gold medal winner. Gold medal winner.
and they ran
Yeah.
over the person?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
swimmer.
Caitlyn Jenner, yeah, she did run
Sorry,
over a person.
like there was a previous relationship
You
that
gotta
I
keep
fucking
up.
was in, and she religiously
Swimmer
watched the
back.
fuck out of it, and it came to the point where whenever I'd go and like go over to a house to see her, she would go, just hang on 1 second, I just want to finish this episode.
Keep up real quick.
And then I had to sit there on my fucking phone. I was like, I don't want to watch this. And she's like, no, get involved in something that I like. And I'm like, pick something.
That's when you play the
that's
game.
better.
You go, ba-da-da-da.
How
am I here?
How are you interested in it when the father of some of them got OJ off?
Do-do-do.
What?
Yep. A
So
Kardashian.
the
the-
father of Kim
Right.
Kardashian, I think is Robert
Sorry.
Kardashian,
Gloves
was a
don't
lawyer
fit.
for fucking OJ.
You should have quit.
And that's kind of like how they got into it. And then also
Okay.
from the sex tape.
That little
Sorry,
old
just
chestnut.
the whole Kim Kardashian shit just does not logically make sense how they're famous.
Correct.
I don't. It's like I understand
Ding, ding,
Paris
ding,
Hilton.
10 points.
I understand Paris Hilton why she's
Do you?
famous
Okay.
because she did that whole what's the one where they were in fucking.
Oh, Simple Life.
Well,
Simple
really,
Life.
that was kind of
That
like
was-
one of
yeah.
the first
Nicole
I
Richie.
proper
fucking
reality shows.
loved
Yeah.
the shit out of that. It was like that, and what was the Dirty Jobs one where the guy
No idea.
he would go and do like long haul fishermen.
I don't think that was.
think that was just
I don't think
a
that was
dude.
technically a reality show. That was just
He was a
guy
reality.
who
It
wanted
was
to
a
live
reality
life.
show. No, essentially, he went every episode. He would go and do a dirty job. That was the whole entire thing.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What's a dirty bomb?
All right, cool. Well, we're going to start off
drop
with
the
the lovely... Fuck off, cunt. I'm going to start off with the lovely member to my right. James, what is your pick for the reality TV show you think you can win with a year of prep?
So I've got a year of prep.
You've got a
And
whole year.
I'm taking
There
this.
is an-
I've got.
there's an echo in
I've
here.
got only time to prepare.
For a year?
I've got a year to prepare.
Are
A
our
whole year.
expenses covered?
In my mental canon, yes.
Does a hyperbaric time chamber count?
No. You have 1 year of prep time.
Yep.
That is it.
I've got 1 year of prep time.
That is it.
I'm prepping.
That is it. That is
I'm
all you
prepping.
get.
Preparation.
Doing all
age.
the prepping. SAS Australia.
You would die.
No.
Is that the
SAS
one where they
Australia.
fucking interview cunts like halfway through and go, "Why do you fucking deserve to be here?
Yeah.
You're a fucking liar. You're doing false valor shit. Fuck you."
No, that's the shit.
Yeah.
That's the show where they do the SAS introduction.
Yep.
That is 100% to the letter of what they do.
Absolutely.
100%.
It's all
I feel
all
like
kinds of
James would
bullshit.
get there, and then at the end of the night, they'd interview him, and he'd be crying. It's like, I thought it was sass. I thought that's what I was here for.
But I've got a year. I've got a year to
Okay.
prepare.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
cool.
Get in the best shape of my life.
Like the real guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, and I'm competing against,
Yeah, okay.
fucking third-rate celebrities. It's fine.
And footballers.
yeah.
yeah, I'm out there competing against Marsha Hines. I'll beat her. It's
Oh,
fine.
well, yeah, obviously.
That's one.
She's pretty sassy, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she's
She's
got.
got that dog in her.
Sure. Yep. All right, Paul, what are you picking?
Hunted. You give me a year, I'm winning that show. Hunted is a show.
thank you.
That's okay. I think it's like 7 or 9, but
Okay.
basically it's you just have to avoid being captured
Okay.
as long as possible.
by the
So, like, hide and seek.
AFP.
By the AFB.
Oh, fuck.
You give me a year though, I reckon I can do it.
it's actually like
It's a shit show.
How could you
it's-
prepare?
Because they
Just- that's a
each
good question,
episode you're
actually.
like, are they going to get away? But at what point are the AFP going to go? We don't want to look like fucking idiots. So
I was watching one episode and this dude literally went home to his mum and was just hanging out there for like an hour getting a drink and like having a nap. And the guys got to his house and they're like, "We got you." You're like, "What are you
Yeah,
doing,
but
idiot?"
you would absolutely go home to your mum.
Nope, wrong.
You absolutely
We're
would.
not.
You
I'd be in
absolutely
Northern
would.
Territory
We'll,
before
we'll,
they
we'll
knew
get to it. We'll get to it. We'll choose our picks first, and then we'll go across
I
with
got some
game
backups.
plans.
I got backups as well.
And then, yeah, we'll get to it. So, Dasco, what are you picking?
I struggled with this one.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
It is. But I am picking The Biggest Loser.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you know. Oh, hang on.
Whoa, how's a year of prep
Yeah,
going to help you?
No, I know exactly how it's going to help
Yeah,
him.
you got to get
He's
fat.
going to eat like
he's
a
gonna,
bitch.
He's going to get real fat for here.
Oh, that's the best year as well.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
But what if you like Morgan Spurlock yourself?
Who?
The guy who did Supersize Me.
Oh.
Oh, he died.
He did die.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
he died.
58.
Was it unconnected?
No, it was connected.
Ouch.
He had literally congenital heart problems. He had a triple bypass 5 years after he finished making
Ripple.
it. And essentially his
Good doco,
liver
though.
was shot, his kidneys were
what Mac
shot.
is.
He's really wanted me to get a Big
Um,
Mac.
But no, he was like, they were like, we love that you sacrificed your like well-being
Life.
for it.
Life.
Yeah.
And then when it got to the point where he's like, oh yeah, like the royalties aren't keeping up with the fucking
The surgeries.
the surgeries,
Yeah.
and my insurance won't cover it because
He has a
it's-
pre-existing condition, loving Macca's.
Don't we all?
Nothing helps me better than this Big Mac. What was the? Was it Rock and Roll McDonald's?
Sir,
Big Daniel.
sir, your bill is $250,000 and you cannot play in Monopoly money from McDonald's.
Will you accept a Big Mac?
I'm friends with
You
Ronald.
said a succulent quarter.
I know a guy. I'm going to
I
grimace my own
know, I know
funds.
Mr. McDonald.
Okay.
Ronald.
Beautiful. All right. Well, my pick.
Yeah, what's your pick, man?
It is a fairly new show. I haven't finished it, but I've watched one episode, and I immediately thought when I watched it, I could fucking nail this.
Next level chef.
It is called The Traitors.
It's the
Is it our podcast?
No,
No,
it's very similar.
Do you
Can we
remember?
sue? Can we sue?
Do you remember the old
The Mole?
TV
Oh,
show,
it's
The
okay.
Mole?
No, yeah, you can do
Is it just the mole?
It's
Dude,
the
Mole
modern
was the
retelling of
best
The Mole.
Show.
So the show
Love The Mole.
is hosted by Alan Cummings. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
From Spy Kids?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an Australian version of it by Roger Corser.
Boris Krishenko.
No.
I'm invincible.
I will resist.
I was going to say Alan Cummins would be amazing. I love him. He's
he's
so funny.
So it's basically they get like a mansion and there's a bunch of people. I think it's like 20. Some people are randomly picked as the traitors.
Love that.
And everyone else is basically detectives and they have to investigate and do a murder mystery. The traitors, however, are killing people.
Literally?
Not really. You fucking.
It's
and those people.
BBC, mate.
Alan
You can't be
Cummings is
doing
really
murders.
well-
Those
Crazy.
people are getting eliminated from the competition. The last people standing get $250,000. So the interesting part is if the every time the interesting part is if the detective people win, they share the pot of $250,000.
Ew.
But if a traitor wins, they get the lot.
Yeah, perfect. The mole.
But the entire concept is werewolf, mafia. It's all just like,
all
oh yeah,
BS.
but this person has the only clue that could
Are
get me in
they-
trouble. Dead.
I've seen the shorts, like the
Yeah.
shit for it. Do the traders know who the other traders are?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So it's like Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Because I reckon
Very
I
similar,
would have
yeah.
been I would have been more behind it if the traders didn't know who the other traders
Yeah.
were. That would be fucking perfect.
It's like the one where they've got a... Actually, no, no.
It would 100% be like, all right, man, you're dead. Bro, no. We're on the same team. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
can't piss off.
No, you can't kill me. No,
Oh,
fuck
I murdered
dude.
you first, mate. No,
Yeah.
you can't do the
Among
murders.
Us.
No, I think...
I've got
yeah.
immunity.
All right, so we all think with a year of prep time we can smash it.
I think so.
Yeah,
Zero
I think so,
contest.
yeah,
so
absolutely.
what
Zero
was,
contest.
What
Yeah,
were some
absolutely.
of the backups you had?
I like backups.
My
I-
other backup was Survivor. Because
Oh, dude, I had Survivor.
I think
See-
concept-wise, it's very basic, and most of it is just
See, the problem
what can you
with
make with what you have.
Survivor, it was
Yeah, can
straight
you
off
only
the
eat
table
rice
straight
for it,
away.
yeah.
Was it's just a popularity contest? Like if you
Oh,
go,
yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, you
if it's
no
us
one likes
for
you.
you. Like,
We're
it doesn't
dead.
matter if I can build you a fucking shelter. You'll keep me around for 95% of the time.
It's
and
great
just
for
like,
early game.
get
but
out
the
of here.
late game, not good.
Do you remember when they did Survivor Australia and everyone just turned off it because they were like, they're just spending a massive holiday. They're like catching lobsters.
Yeah.
They're fucking doing all
Yeah,
that kind of
100%.
shit.
Yeah.
They've got like cabanas built
100%.
from one of the guys who's a tradie and he's just built houses for them
We're
and everyone's
built
got
for
beds.
Survivor. We are Survivor.
We survive.
the country.
What are your backups, Jim?
Oh, I didn't have any because none of you.
'Cause
had
you
the-
knew no one would pick
'cause
that
no,
stupid
no,
fucking
no one
answer.
has the dog. No one has the dog in them that I
Okay,
have.
dogging him. Okay, yeah.
No
My
one has the
backup
dog
was
in-
It's Academic. I'd freaking pound that show.
No, you're a moron.
It's Academic is a
Okay.
trivia show for kids in year 4.
You-
and
I was
they
gonna
are-
say,
they
you-
are dumb.
you wouldn't even win. Are
Nah.
you smarter than a
It's
fifth
not
grader?
smart. That's a hard show, to be fair, because they're just doing stuff you don't talk about anymore.
Yeah.
But It's Academic.
Okay.
I'd bury them.
Okay.
I'd fight all 8 and I'd win.
Okay.
Confident.
I'm glad you didn't pick it because I would have fucked you up.
How?
Asking you
And
questions.
they wouldn't let me on.
Because the same problem you just raised with Are You Smarter? It's stuff that you don't.
I got a year.
What are you
To
going
go
to
over the year 4 syllabus, easy.
But here's the
wait.
question though: how do you win?
And you win.
You answer
What's
the
the,
they
what's, what's the
using-
prize money? What's the
Yeah.
win?
Oh, I feel like it's like a scholarship.
You get a scholastic.
Yeah.
I get a new Casio calculator.
Unfortunately, you're precluded because you're not fucking in year 4.
Smash them though.
Yeah, stop saying just because you're white you can't be defeated by Get Out.
No, but then the worst thing about yours is that don't the syllabus
pointing at me.
change every single year?
Yeah.
No,
Schools?
not-
Oh, so
not
you,
by
you'll
that
learn.
much.
You'll learn for 1 year and they'll be completely different.
Bullshit.
No,
It's
I
like,
bet,
half
to
a
be-
subject.
To be fair, he has a year to study.
Yeah.
I've got a year to study. And also,
Yeah.
they're not changing the syllabus that quickly.
Oh, mate, some of these schools pretty revolutionary.
I promise you they're not.
Related math.
Yeah.
I'm a big supporter of our schools. Public school system's great.
Yeah. The government, not great.
How
And
dare
they're the
you.
ones in charge of the syllabus.
Yes.
True.
It's academic.
Dasco?
Daco.
See, I had to eliminate all the cooking shows.
Same.
Oh, because you can't cook.
Same.
No, because
No matter
it
how
doesn't-
good I think I
doesn't-
am, no
if,
way.
if you have
Not
a
a
year
year,
to
it doesn't
prepare, like you watch them, it's just like, oh, I've been at-home cook for all
Yep.
of my life.
Yep.
Yeah, but their
I-
home sucks. They're like an at-home cook in Redfern.
I've been an executive chef for
What's wrong with
23
Redfern?
years.
yeah.
Terrible city.
And then like I was like Great British Bake Off. It's like I fucking hate baking.
Yeah,
I
same.
can't try
Bibbidi.
any of it. It's just fucking chemistry with flour.
Yeah.
It's just
fucking-
because it's
Chemistry with flour. That's
fucking
great.
is.
It is chemistry.
That is
It's
such
you-
a great
It's you
analogy.
reading directions, which you cannot do.
Ooh.
How do you put together an IKEA table?
You guys hear the thunder?
Well, I could probably, I guarantee you, I could easily put
rickety
together
table's gonna
a
have
lot
it.
of shit together without the instructions.
There we go.
You guys should have a-
That's why he can't bake. You can't follow instructions.
No,
guys
I
should
can
have a
follow the
cook-off.
instructions. The reason why I can't bake is because I can't eat 95% of baked goods.
No, can I? I can bake.
No, but how are you meant to taste if it's
Just don't.
any good?
All right, we'll settle this.
Vibe.
Okay, you both can have a cook-off. Neither of you can taste your food because of ingredients.
Okay.
And Paul and I will taste your food.
I'm down for
I will
that.
smoke
I'm
you.
so down for
I
that.
will
That sounds fun.
fucking smoke you.
All right. Okay.
Let's do
Fine.
it.
Did you know how long of
The
my
great
life I've been
podcast
having to
bake-off.
cook without being able to taste my food?
Yeah, but you've already said you can't bake.
I can bake.
Can I pretend to be
I
Gordon
just
Ramsay?
don't like to bake.
Can we
Yeah,
pretend to
it's,
be Gordon Ramsay?
I can make
Damn,
you a fucking
dry.
amazing
Big Spencer, a lot more potential for me,
Malteser and
guys.
It's
crunchy
just fucking
cheesecake.
doughy, isn't it?
You're gonna,
I
have to
don't
lift,
like
you're gonna have
cheese.
to lift it up, okay?
Yeah, just underperformed.
It's
Really
raw.
dry.
Yes.
If we hit $1,000
Damn.
on our Patreon,
I think
I'll bake.
out of all his insults,
Dude,
I
I'll
think the
overproduce that.
worst one is when he just says nothing but damn. That is the worst one because
Yeah.
it's like there's a long pause. He just goes, damn.
Okay, so
honestly, I think the best one is one that he didn't even make. It's when someone else made and he laughed at it. It's the you people
So-
cook like old people fuck. And
That's
he
right.
just loses his fucking
Yeah, he's like
mind.
telling one of the chefs to be more
I used to
assertive.
watch Hell's Kitchen
Yeah, it's so good.
religiously,
Yeah.
It's so
but
good.
then when I found Kitchen Nightmares,
Yeah.
that was my
Oh,
go-to thing.
gross.
It's a different
Oh,
beast.
it's so gross.
It's a different
It's a
beast.
whole different world.
Like, and then he did the hotel one
so
after
angry.
that.
The hotel one was interesting because you did get that sense of he kind of knows what he's talking about.
I do like that one episode where he goes, it's like Caribbean cooking, and
Yeah.
he just finishes the plate.
Oh, yeah, he loved
and
it,
And he
yeah.
walked back and was like, this was...
It was soul food. Like,
Yeah.
like Louisiana soul
Yeah,
food or something
exactly.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the woman was like, he's like,
She's crying.
We're not going to change any of the food. We're just going to change what the business looks
Everything
like. a
you're
little
doing is
bit."
perfect.
It
Yeah.
is amazing.
Oh, it's
But
beautiful. It's like
no.
the best advertisement you ever could have got.
absolutely. 100%.
But no, like, so can I ask, like, just ask a retrospective? I'm gonna swipe right on this
Just
because
swipe,
I have.
please.
Stop
I have-
swiping me!
I
Every
have-
time I host.
When I watch this,
Swiping, no
Just
swiping.
be,
like when
just be good.
When I saw the prompt, like I
Yeah.
was instantly. When you were a child,
Yeah.
did you watch any of these like reality TV shows and go,
I could do that.
I could do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, as a
Stop.
kid.
Go, stop.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
I
right?
should have picked that.
Nah, it's all random, innit?
How are you meant to sit down if you like to do the SAS
Are you
interview?
okay?
Like,
Yeah, I can stand up.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Just
Right a minute
just a
there.
bit
So-
sus, isn't it?
so when
Stand up in the middle of
So
it.
when
One
watching that, did that sway what you wanted to be when you grew up? Like if I devote my life to this, I could become like someone that does this for a life.
I didn't want to become an employment consultant.
No, okay. What did you want to be when you
chose
grew
him.
up?
When I grew up, oh fuck, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You want to fuck Spider-Man?
Seriously, it's
Who
like
doesn't?
Yeah, fair.
you need to write another part of your character.
That is a T-shirt.
Yeah, that's fair. What did I want to be when I grew up? I don't actually know. I can't remember. It's been
Okay.
so pushed down.
James didn't want to be an insurance man. What did you want to be when you grew up?
He wanted to be a PI. Wanted to find a new table.
What did I do?
Did you want to be Dick Tracy,
I wanted to be a doctor.
a doctor?
Okay.
Yep.
Just
no,
like-
actually, no. I wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah, checks
Yeah,
out.
fair.
I was told to
Hey.
don't fucking do that.
Makes sense.
Same job.
My
that's
mother's a
fair.
nurse, and I still say to her, "Why the fuck are you doing that?" Nurses
Is it
are...
true that all nurses are small?
Yep.
Oh no, no.
We've all met your
Hey,
mum.
no. Yeah, my mom's fucking
Whoa.
skin
I've
and
met
bone.
your
She's
mum.
a leather fucking.
your mum.
You have met my mum.
We have at the
we?
party.
Yeah, at the party.
I don't think I verbally met her.
I'm pretty sure I met your
She
aunt.
was the leather handbag that was
She's the
walking
one-
around.
oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Oh, the one that hit me.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
right, okay.
spat on you.
No, so all this is the fun, like nurses, all the little ones are kind of put
The hobbits.
into like, most of them are hobbits.
My uncle's a nurse, by the way, for context.
But all of the
He's-
big
he's very
ones
smart.
are reserved for like ED or like parts where if someone comes in and they're like high on meth, then they need people who can actually
the
hold
little
people
ones.
down. I'm like,
Yeah, but you're.
Send in the goblins.
I
no,
bet-
they send in the Kiwis, and it's just they kick in the door. It's like,
You're not mad.
hey, bro, are you okay there, bro? I'm just gonna have to
doing
strap you
all
down to
right
that
there,
bed, bro. I'm just gonna give you some Narcan, bro. Here's this Narcan. It's going in you, bro. Yep, yeah, you're gonna calm right down there, bro.
Settle down, brother.
Dude,
It's,
gonna ask you to
talk to me.
leave.
it's not your night, mate. It's not your night.
It's not your meth night,
You're
bro.
not coming in here, mate. It's not your night.
We're gonna have to get you off that, man.
Let
Maybe
me
it's your
just,
own,
let me just
mate.
check your ID before I can send you in the ED. Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
try and
you're
pull you
right.
out of this K-hole, bro.
So, what kind of nurse is your uncle? Is he a little guy? Is he a little
he's
guy?
small, yeah.
Oh,
What
okay.
class is he?
For class.
Oh, he's a
S
frigate.
plus tier. I don't know.
Clary.
I know. It goes like class 1, and then all that kind of shit. It
I
goes like
couldn't
class
tell
5
you.
or some shit. I
What
don't
is he, a
fucking know.
narcotic?
My
No,
lack of
they-
interest cannot grow anymore.
My uncle, yeah, my uncle does meth, so he's class 1.
Fuck,
yeah,
your
definitely.
table fucks my elbows every
Stop fucking
time.
touching the table,
It's all
God.
the
it's
shards of
just-
glass sticking
No,
out of
it's
it.
that fucking edge, and you
Yeah.
pull your
Yeah.
arm back, and it rolls
You
your
can't
fucking
stop calling it a
tendon.
table, though.
Look, I consider that
barrel
like
hurts
one of
me.
those fences in South
Plus,
Africa.
the foosball handles keep getting in the fucking way.
Stop pushing into my nuts.
You know that was installed afterwards.
It's a multi-dimensional.
Why is this one?
Multi-dimensional table. Oh, you know,
Welcome to You Were Saying, brought to you from the Event Horizon.
So James was the nurse. What was yours? Like
The
when
nurse?
you when you wanted to grow up.
Oh, Astro.
Astronaut.
you're too short.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
I'm less cardio.
too
It's
short.
the same
Too
with thing.
short.
Like if
I'm
if you're
saving
short,
him
too short. He's
like,
4 foot.
If you're short, then you've got like heaps of them, perfect ones. Formula One car driver,
shove
you
them
have to
all
be
in a
small.
chip. Oh.
Like a jockey.
He's short-
a
he's
jockey.
No. He's shorter than the shortest current F1 driver. He's shorter than Yuki.
Fucking
Yuki's
Yuki's a
5'4".
midget.
He's 5 foot.
Liam's checking out. But no, like
Astronaut.
astronaut.
What are you?
I wanted to be a chef. That was my thing.
You can still do it.
No,
Go on
You
Hell's
could
Kitchen.
have done it.
Go on Hell's Kitchen.
Go on
I
Hex.
tried
Hell's
it,
Kitchen.
and then
Go
I
on
just
Hell's
realized that if I wasn't alcoholic or a drug addict, then I couldn't fucking do it.
It's a rough job.
Not all chefs are alcoholic drug addicts.
Funnily enough, two of
Okay,
us have
some of them
chosen
pretty
something
cool.
that's
Sorry, I
realistic.
apologize. They're addicted to something. Some
Oh.
of them is
Yeah,
meth.
okay.
Some of them it's FIFA. Some of it's
Yeah, that's not.
that's
It's a rough. It's a rough.
Oh, let's not go down
It's
that
a job that when you wake up, you
Nicotine.
get zero fucking thanks because you're in the back. No one besides a fucking review critic that fucking loves your shit is going to come in and go, I want to give my compliments to the chef, because 90% of the time it just gets to the hostess and she's like, I'm not going to pump the fucking ego of the head chef. I've still got to do another 6 hours with this cunt.
Yeah. They're rough hours.
They're rough hours,
They're rough
but,
hours.
but
It don't get paid well.
the
Bloody government just pulling back our
you
chefs.
reminded me. I want to be a teacher.
teacher.
Yeah.
You?
Oh,
That,
I
that
could
was
see it.
that,
I
that
could
was
see
my
it.
that was my
Kids?
second
Primary,
thing.
primary school teacher.
Kids?
That's what I was when I was, because I did a year of construction management at uni, and then I was like, I hated it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna pivot. I'm like, I can either do IT or I could do primary teaching.
Yeah.
And my cousin's a primary teacher. He's like, come in for the day, like just be like an assistant teacher. I'm like, sick. Did it. It was awesome. Had an absolute blast. What killed me?
The character check?
No.
The education.
No, they're a little bit loose on that anyway. No, it was the admin. That's all the job is.
Yeah.
It's like 80% admin.
Do you know what the worst thing about being a teacher is?
The kids?
No.
A child.
If you
The
go
holidays.
if you go in for a placement, this is what my placement was when I did teaching university. Your teacher that you're assigned to, they just dump all of their
Yep.
paperwork on
Yeah.
you,
That's what happened.
and they
to
just
Will.
go, "You do this. You're gonna have to learn it."
What's learning, yeah.
But the thing is, though, is that
Oh,
when
you're
you're
working, I had to learn.
when you're dropped into your first year of teaching, like you're actually a
Proper
teacher
teacher.
now, they go, no, you have to take care of yourself. I'm not going to give you any help.
Yeah.
You have to sort all your shit out by yourself.
I think the main thing that drove me away from it, this was like well before I even got close to uni, I was driven away from it, was I think I was very conscious that was something I was interested in doing. So I was observing teachers that would pass me by. Every single one of them looked fucking miserable
yeah.
and hated it.
And then mine
sure.
was like,
They're all priests.
mine came down to once I finished it, I was just like, I'm going to have kids someday.
exactly.
Yeah.
Subway sandwiches.
Yes. Thank you for using that. Thank you. I'm glad it's catching on.
You
Subway
make sandwiches all day.
culture.
Last thing you want to do when you get home.
It makes-
If I'm taking care of
I use
kids
it.
all
funny.
fucking day,
Yeah.
the last thing I want
It's
to do when I
like,
get home
I
is
say
take
it all
care
the
of
time.
Gynecologist.
It's just the same reason why
Hate
all
pussy.
of carpenters' houses.
That's why they're all gay.
Boom.
What?
All right, cool. We're going to go around. James, for your year of prep, what are you going to do to prepare for the SAS?
100.
Fuck, that's a statement.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
I want to point something out.
All right, One Punch Man.
We played multisport, recreational mixed multisport,
Yep.
and you were done after a game because you blew your knee.
No. I had previously done my knee. It was just a bit sore.
You know what the SAS is known for?
I'll get a part.
Walking?
Being
Is it
understanding.
walking?
You know what? A part
That's
of
what the S stands for.
a part of the year, I will get a knee reconstruction.
You're going to get a fucking Centrelink exemption.
Yeah, why are you putting your fucking hand
Do
up?
they do that like shit that they put them in the water and essentially make them drown?
I can swim.
No,
I can drown.
It's not the seals.
Okay.
It's celebrities going on a slightly aggressive weekend.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like it's simulated. Joining.
So
it's
wait.
Basically, it's if I join the reserves.
So
Do they do the abductions?
I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back.
I'm being serious.
That's my kink, mate.
They what?
Do they do
Fucking
the
abduct
abductions?
me.
I don't think they
Doubt
do. No, they don't do like SEER school.
No. Sorry, my uncle's in the SAS.
No, same.
Yeah,
They don't do that.
nurse.
they don't do the abductions.
No, the other one, the SAS one.
okay.
The big one.
So Paul, I'm going to actually.
So that's
So
off.
are they just celebrities that are on it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's celebrities. Like it's people within popular culture.
But
so
to be
Okay.
fair, like there's
it's actors and singers and
Okay.
sport
Football
sport
So-
people. Yeah.
Australian.
How much of your year is devoted to
C-class.
becoming a person in
All
pop
of it.
culture?
Oh, I don't care about that. Well, obviously I have. I'm on this, aren't I?
Because logically speaking, you
Thousands.
can't get onto the show unless you're a part
Well,
of.
okay, then he can't be on his show. Well,
why not?
what's your show?
Hunted.
Okay, he'd have to be
They just-
interesting.
There's
No,
not
they
a
just-
single celebrity on
No.
Hunted.
Okay.
I've got way
Actually,
more
technically,
chance.
technically, he would get on it pretty easily. It's just like, oh, I've worked with technology, I've done IT, I know how the computers
Bang.
think.
I know how
I
computers
do know
work.
how computers think.
That's
it's all,
how they fucking talk.
It's all binary, isn't it?
They literally
zero, bro.
anyone.
Big ups to
There was a
binary.
guy on it that was anthropologist, and he's
Yeah.
like, I've studied survival techniques of all different tribes and all that kind of shit. And
I'm a
but
camera guy in a drone
You
part,
could
so I
tell that
understand
he
the
had
risks
this
and the limits of the
knowledge
technology.
of a fucking library, but had to fit it through the lens of the average person sitting on their fucking couch. So IT man is, I see ones and zeros. I know how the
I am
computers
Neo.
think.
I will say something funny. I did ask my wife, Taylor.
No, you're naming her now.
Your wife?
Yeah, I've been naming her before.
Have you?
But I asked her what she thought I would be good at.
And when she stopped laughing,
No. So she gave me an answer that I adamantly disagreed with instantly.
Romper room.
And she was like, oh, you'd be good at Love Island. I was like, fuck off.
You're ugly as fuck.
All right.
No.
I was going to say he's just unruly.
If you were to go down the same line of Survivor, it is essentially you just playing everyone else against each other, and you just got to find that one person that you click with. That's it.
Okay.
And at no point does it say that your wife can't be on it.
That's true.
You spend the whole entire year trying
That's
to
not
get
the
you
question.
and your wife on it.
Yeah, but if he's on an island with other women, is he going
There's
after his
nothing
wife?
stopping me, boys.
It's just like the same reason why you wouldn't go down the same like concept of Bachelor or Bachelorette.
Think-
if you
think-
pick
think-
the Bachelor, you
Right,
fucking win.
Think about it this way:
do
Subway,
maths.
Subway sandwiches. If
Like
he
a
goes
draw, innit?
home to his sandwich
Bachelor
wife,
is a good one,
why
though.
would he go?
Don't shit on the Subway sandwich conundrum. It fucking works. It does.
Makes sense.
What do
I
you
like
what,
sandwiches.
what you spend all day fucking looking at insurance? When you get home, what's the first thing you want to do? I want to look at my insurance.
Yeah, absolutely.
You fucking don't.
I do that though. I edit all day and then I come home and I edit.
But you're a
Not our
fucking-
short, though.
Not our
No,
show.
I'm working on that. We're halfway done.
Fucking finish
Halfway
it.
done.
Yeah.
Fucking
A lot
hell.
of work. A lot of the same stuff.
But
trying to
when
make
you
it
come home,
exciting.
what's the first thing you do when you get home?
Jack off.
Massive crank. I'm like a,
Crank the hog.
I'm a 1950s automobile. I got a
Back
fucking
on it.
crank start.
Chunk crack on the TV and absolutely go hog wild.
And then I watch Crank.
Paul, what are you doing for your year of prep?
Okay, so all the show is just evasion, okay? And there are countless books and sources and all that kind of stuff on how to disconnect from the world, how to blend in, how to not get tracked. All of that, that's what I'm doing. I'm going full downhill, like, what do they call them? Like prepper.
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So you make it a bunker.
You know they have
Not making a bunker.
they have tasks to complete as well.
No, they don't.
What is it just to run away?
It
Yes.
is. Yeah.
They hunt them.
Okay, with what resources?
Are they allowed to prep beforehand?
Everything.
I don't think they have. No,
It's
no,
one of
they
those
have
things
no
where it's like,
resources.
it's who? The people?
I've seen an episode of the
Gather
show. They
resources.
have no resources.
Yeah, get
You're
resources.
trying to convince people to do stuff for you.
I'm not talking to anyone.
Okay.
I'm not leaving witnesses.
how-
Are you allowed to
okay.
I'm leaving no
All right,
witnesses.
How so you said that you're
I'm
going to go to
killing
the.
people.
You said that you're going to the Northern Territory. How are we getting to Northern Territory?
Train.
Fucking bus, eh?
The gun.
The train that goes to
Yep,
Northern
jump on the
Territory.
roof.
Okay, you're starting in Redfern. How are we getting to Northern Territory?
Oh, someone there knows.
Someone knows.
I feel like you said hunted, but you don't really fucking know anything about it.
Because I haven't done my year of prep.
True.
Give me a year.
I don't know much about the show. Are they allowed to do anything before they commence?
No.
I don't think
no.
so.
No,
they
I'll
just
be
dropped
honest,
in.
I watched one episode with mum and dad, thought this was stupid. And they're like, it's such a good show. I'm like,
The idea is they have no resources whatsoever. They've got to rely on members of the fucking public to do anything.
Yeah.
So if you want to get from Canterbury to fucking Cronulla, you've got to convince someone to drive you there.
Oh, right,
You
okay.
have no money.
Yeah,
You
so
have
essentially
nothing.
the
You are
scenario
literally a criminal.
starts with you have literally
doing a lot of
subdued
theft.
the driver of the transport vehicle and you are trying to escape them capturing you.
okay.
And they'll start them off in different parts of the city. And it's like
Yeah.
you get an hour
Okay.
before they start kicking in and you have to do whatever's on your back.
Is there any like time limit, or is there any like?
here's what I'm doing for
end?
my prep. I'm going to do a Jason Bourne, and I'm going to rent a locker at a train station and just
Okay.
leave a go bag. And I will get to it whenever I get selected.
What
and I'll
happens if that train station isn't where you start?
Get there.
Okay, what happens
Step
if...
one, get to the station. Step two, I've got a gun now.
All right, so you start... okay, how about this? How about this? You start in the Northern Territory,
They're
train
not going to
station...
start me in Northern Territory.
You start in Northern
It's a
Territory,
Sydney-based show.
train station...
It's a Melbourne-based show.
So, so do you have like an end limit, or is it just survive as long as you can?
It's one of those ones where, like, if you understand how productions work, you can see there's a lot of just, like, stuff happening in the background.
Yeah.
But if, let's just say, for reality's sake, it is a pure, like, go and we'll get you. Because I've got a camera guy.
Yeah, no,
I'm
absolutely.
losing the camera guy.
I
No,
suppose
you can't.
I am.
I
I'm
suppose
No, you can't, because otherwise you're not a part of the
taking
show.
his camera. I'm taking a GoPro.
what I'm asking.
They're carrying their own cameras as well.
I'm taking it.
But
I'm
as a
union.
part of the show, you can't ditch a camera guy,
Why not?
because otherwise you're not a part of the show.
It's not the show, is it?
So you're
There's
not a part of
cameras
the
on the
show.
guys doing
so
the
you're
hunting.
just a guy that's fucking run away. You're not a part of the
They're
show. if
hunting
they
me. They can film the hunting people. They'll never get
Okay,
me,
so
though.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God, he's got a fucking Wikipedia.
I had to double check because if you were going with the UK one, you have to survive 21
I couldn't
days.
do UK. There's
21
cameras
days.
21 days.
everywhere.
Okay.
UK,
So-
good
This is
luck.
what I'm asking. Like, how do you win? That's what I'm
Hunted,
getting at.
you have
Survive.
you have to reach an extraction point within the time frame.
In Australia?
Can
Yeah.
we camp it?
It's
It's not for a kid in the division.
Well, I mean, like, you know, here's the extraction zone. I don't know. Fucking
I could get to the
set up a
extraction
lawn
zone.
chair when you're ready.
Yeah, but would they just camp?
I'll wait
the
21.
instructions
I'll wait
zone?
21 days. Fucking alright.
Yeah, they just fucking camp it. They just put a fucking wall around the extraction zone and just say, "Oi, cunt, you look."
It's not Mexico.
Could be. You don't know where the fucking
if I
thing
was
is.
you, I would spend half the year trying to figure out how to make a fucking EMP device and just EMP the fucking city the moment the fucking
is very
countdown
illegal.
starts. Hey, you're about to pull
So
a
for
fucking
a year,
gun.
I'm gonna
out
get
of a
arrested.
I'm not gonna shoot anybody,
Prepping
though.
for the fucking.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy uranium online.
So now that we have more of a concept,
Yellow cake.
what is now your year of prep? Because you were saying you were prepping hiding techniques.
Well, then it's just going to be disguise, urban camouflage, that kind of shit.
Yeah, okay.
Blending in plain sight.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put your foot down
So
and
he's gonna
I'll have a lot
go
of
to.
coins.
walk with monks.
So you're gonna go to. You're gonna go to.
prostitutes.
You're gonna go to Connor. You're gonna buy yourself a nice outfit.
There you go.
That's your prep.
No, I'm going homeless. I'm going full like.
So your current look.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Bowery.
Ooh.
The Bowery. Right.
Dasco's just shown me an image of applying for Hunted season 3.
They've opened up casting calls.
Do you want to do it? You and I?
No.
Oh,
I'm down.
You can't run.
I can run.
I can
You
run.
can't run.
I can run.
We could do good things. Liam.
How dare you? He's got a wife and kid.
I'll be running and the
So-
cameraman behind me will be like, hey, so while we've got some downtime, on Spotify, the You Were Saying podcast.
I thought you were going to say you were going to give him preps on points on what to shoot.
Okay.
Can you send that to me?
So,
please?
They're not going to
Send it
select
to
you.
me.
oh shit!
yeah.
I was fucking way wrong.
What do you mean?
yeah?
So James, as well. The fugitives are released from a common location at the start of the hunt for hunted.
Okay.
They are given an overnight bag.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
And
With a
$500, $200 in cash.
That's easy.
Yeah, okay.
$300 on a debit card.
Never use the debit card. Step 1, don't touch it.
Each
Throw it away. Fuck it
pair
off.
attempts to use their wits to evade capture for 21
but
days
you're an idiot.
in the state of
21
Not for a
days.
year.
Okay, so you just have to evade capture for 21
I
days.
reckon I could do it.
No, you go.
Genuinely, I reckon I could do it.
Nah.
And I know we're all being funny. Legit.
Yeah.
I could do it.
So
No bullshit.
there's got to be more rules. What I'm wondering is,
Now, of course
are you allowed
there's
to
so many
break
rules.
into anywhere?
No.
No, you can't.
So I
break
can't
laws.
sleep on top of a school.
No, he can't break laws.
Nothing
Okay.
illegal.
And then my thing, it's like at the
I'm going to make the most
when
boring
they
episode of all
are
time.
I'm gone on the ground.
24 hours before the end of the hunt, the remaining fugitives call a given phone number to access information about the extraction point, and they have to reach it before
so
the
you
time
have,
limit
you have
ends.
to. Okay.
Easy.
But the thing is, though, is the reason why so many people survive is because there's like a group of them are let out at once,
Yeah.
and then essentially the last ones left standing get a small prize if they don't get to the extraction point.
Yeah.
But
It's just advanced hide and go seek, isn't it?
So
you
wouldn't
should,
it,
I
wouldn't-
reckon I would watch the shit out of it if these two signed. I reckon we should sign them up.
Turn myself in.
You could use him as a decoy.
You and I, though.
I'd fucking
do you
do
know
it.
what?
You
do you
and
want-
I would do great
You know what?
things.
I'm going to
Fuck
turn you out of my house.
No, you're not.
I am.
Leave
I've
me
already
alone.
got
No, fuck you.
like a semi-homeless look about me.
You
so-
do.
So
You do
But,
that.
no, here's the thing. We go in looking like this. Step 1, shave.
Yeah, that's,
They're not
yeah,
finding us.
100%.
They're not finding us ever.
100%.
We
Just go-
shave, fake tan,
actually,
we go to Bondi.
just go and go to a.
Do you know what I mean, though? Like, once you start thinking about it, you genuinely could do it.
The worst thing is
That's the year of prep. Get fat.
the worth. The worth of it. You survive 21
But then you'd be
days.
fat for the
What do you
entire
think
thing,
the-
you idiot.
Yeah, baby.
What do you think the cash prize is for surviving 21 days?
$25.
$21.
$250,000. It's always $250,000.
Nah, it's $100,000.
It's $100,000.
Yeah, that's the new prize money
It's,
now.
it's whatever of the
It's such
$500 you don't
Enough
Back
spend.
in my day, it was
enough
$1
for
million.
Enough for a loaf of bread and a carton of milk.
You can split $100,000. It's only $50,000 each.
Yep.
Oh, good math.
Yeah, all it is
Oh,
is
that's
like,
that's some Terrence Howard math.
that's just don't work for half a year, really.
Yeah.
Oh, but making 50 grand in a month is actually
Pretty good.
fucking
Until you get
decent.
taxed.
This is our plan.
a-hole. Okay,
This
talk
is our
about-
plan.
Yeah, yeah,
We put on one of those, like we do this in advance.
Of course.
We put on one of those fat suits.
Yes.
Like those realistic ones.
Yes.
We put clothes on top so it's not noticeable.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
It's
They have
a
to- they have to mark
production.
you up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's a production. You
But
can't
the
just come
hair
in wearing
stuff,
a
though,
fucking fat
grow
suit.
the beard, grow the hair. Step
Yeah.
1, we hide in a public bathroom, shave.
That's
How
what you do in the
interesting would that be
public
for
bathroom?
TV though? Like
That'd be awesome.
the two fat guys then
think-
run out and go stick, off it comes, and then they fucking just bolt.
Because I don't think they actually do have a cameraman. I think you've like got
I think they have GoPros. I've seen-
so it's like a
I've
Mr.
seen
Beast
clips
video.
where
They-
there's like,
yeah, there would be
there's a
someone else.
cameraman. It's one of those ones. This is where when I was watching, I'm like, come on, because there's like a camera guy around. So like,
Yeah.
there's this couple hiding in a bush as one of the AFP cars goes by. But the guy's filming them in the bush as the car goes by. And you're like, well, how are you here?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you start asking that question, you're like, the whole show falls apart. But I'm in a pure sense.
See, if I was to sign up
Easy.
to any of like the shows today, and they
Yeah.
were to do a new season, it'd be The Amazing Race.
Amazing Race would be awesome, but it'd be
Like-
so stressful.
It'd
Yeah,
be
I
so
think that's my
stressful,
problem with
but
it.
the funny thing is,
It's travel and
I think
sleep
it was
deprivation.
like there was one season where the people who came dead last, they're like, we just wanted to see the world.
Yeah, and they saw like
Well,
India and
smart,
had to go
yeah.
home.
Yeah, it's funny.
But yeah.
All right, cool. Dasco, what's your year of prep?
Um,
I think we know the answer.
it's a lot of like pulling on an Elon, a lot of pumping and dumping.
Supersize me.
No, essentially, going from like 3 meals a day, rocking it out to a 6 meal a day with a very high calorie count.
Hell yeah.
Essentially, getting to the point where my body is used to a shit ton of calories,
Yeah.
but still do like endurance training while I'm eating a shit ton of food.
Yeah, okay.
So that all I've got to do then is just cut
eating.
calories.
Just cut, yeah.
And your body's used to the exercise.
I'd love it if they just
That's
like
smart.
everyone's working out, putting their like gut full in, and they just like keep cutting a Dasco who's just like sleeping.
Well, there
He's
was,
like already skinny.
well, there's
like,
one.
what the fuck?
There's one.
18 kilos.
There's one. No, well, the thing is though, is you can't just drop all the weight in one go because
No, that's death.
You'll get
no,
better.
no, like
Just calculate
so you have to like as I did a lot of research in this when
course you
they
did.
You have to
when
edge
they
them.
if you
5.
You lose
6,
like 20 kg.
25.
Like the first couple of weeks, they lose a shit ton of weight,
Yes.
and then it slows
They
down.
do.
heaps.
Yeah.
It's a logarithmic scale, yeah.
Because each week one person gets eliminated, and
Yeah.
essentially you're slowed down by your most. Like your fattest person, the fattest cunt.
Yep.
Is that a sequel? The Biggest Loser.
The funniest is
Stacey, you
I
are
used
the
to
fattest
watch.
cunt.
I used to watch like The Biggest Loser all the time because
Oh my
like it was
god!
like
I'm so sorry. Reverse Biggest Loser. Get a bunch of skinny people and just see who
there,
puts it
no,
on.
there's the
That's
one.
funny,
There is
actually.
one. There is a TV
Besides
show
me.
based around that where there's a person who is an overeater and someone who's an undereater.
Oh,
and
I've seen that, yeah.
And
yeah.
they trade diets for a week. And there
It's like
was
wife
one.
swap.
It's like it's like wife swap, but
Oh, I should pick wife swap. You can't win wife
can't
swap.
win
Never
wife
mind.
swap.
You don't win the
Super Nanny.
You can if you get a better wife.
Super
But no, so essentially there was one season where it was like families would go in on it. And
remember that one.
The whole entire time, the red team was just kicking ass the whole entire time. And what they didn't tell any other teams, and they revealed it at the end, is like, oh, what was the thing to your greatest success? It's just like, we just exercise 24/7. They're just like, what do you mean? It's like, well, we went back to our rooms for downtime, and they cut to images of them, and they've all just set up the bikes in front of the TV,
Yeah, wow.
and they're just fucking hitting the bikes in
Yeah.
front of the TV.
No, that's bullshit. That surely there's got to be like a tools down in Biggest Loser.
Nope.
That's
Face
so-
down.
Because 90% of the people that go on there, they've given up.
Yeah.
They're,
Yeah, no,
there's
that's
the
fair.
push to that. And then the only thing you got to worry about is just going, hey, I just got to beat you this week. That's all I got to fucking do. And then
Yeah.
make it right to the end.
It's all about whether or not you have that dog in you.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
I do always
those
love
people had that dog
when
in
they
them.
bring everyone back at the end and like
Yeah.
if they bring the person who got eliminated week one. You're like, yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, they've lost like 14 kilos. Good on you.
Yeah.
And then like everyone else comes in, they're down like 120 and they look
Yeah.
amazing.
They look anemic.
They do look a little
absolutely.
anemic, yeah.
But no, that would be like, and then plus you get to fucking eat whatever the fuck you wanted for
That
a
is true.
whole
It's a
entire
glorious
year.
year. And if you can make it through the year, brilliant.
And plus,
be
you know what I
rough.
would do?
You'd die.
I would
It would be
use it
rough.
as a sign-up bonus for me to get on there. Is I would start a food eating channel on YouTube, just going around
Oh,
and
you
doing
could be
all the.
like Nikado Avocado.
No, I want him to. If anyone, I want to kind
Careful.
of get like
Stop it.
kind of
In
taken
this
down.
month?
It'd
In
be
this
him.
month?
Okay.
In this month?
In this month.
In this month?
What's in this month?
That's fun.
What month is it?
June.
Yeah, but we're not in June.
We are
It's
in June.
currently probably about July
Yeah,
when
but
this
you're
is
making
released.
this statement in June,
July.
mate.
What, Nikado Avocado, the fucking weird cunt that started off making violin shit
Yep.
and was a vegan, and then all of a sudden goes, I like it the mukbang. And then fuck not only his life, but his loved ones' lives all around
Yeah.
him. Yeah, I think someone needs to kidnap that motherfucker
Guys know it's
and
a
force
character,
him to rethink his life.
That motherfucker made a lot of money.
buy some Netflix.
There is this do anything for the view shit that just needs to die out. There
He's,
is
it's not real. It's a character.
I know it's a character, but
Okay.
the way you get to that size, it's not a fucking character.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah, and then he lost the weight.
Yeah. When has he
I
lost
don't
the
know.
weight?
No, he's lost the weight.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
You'll know.
You'll know.
I'll
if
send
you see a
you
photo.
some videos.
Oh,
He's
But
fucking.
yeah,
Anyway.
basically he did it to
Drop
get
the
all the
shit.
money,
I'm trying.
and then he just stopped.
do better.
Okay. Anyway, my year of prep. What I'm going to do is
What was your show again?
The Traders with Alan Cumming.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I will be. I don't know if they post the guest. Well, a lot of these shows kind of post the list of contestants beforehand. So I'd probably just study
Oh
them.
my god.
I'd study them. I'd see if I could find out their cues.
You might not though, because I think they only bring out the promotional material after they've wrapped
True,
production.
you're absolutely right. What I'd do is I'd play a lot of games of Werewolf with my friends. I would.
Nah.
Weekly?
Are you trying to become a detective or a trader?
You don't get to choose.
Well, that's the thing. What happens? Okay, so let me hit you with this. What happens if you're just a person?
If I'm a detective,
What happens
Yeah.
if you're Alan Cumming?
I will
Whoa.
not.
What if they ask you to be host?
What happens if you're host?
You can't win host. No, but yeah, keep going.
Stop. Cease.
Ew.
Obviously, I have to play with whatever role is given to me. I would definitely investigate, and I'd probably do my PI certificate, wouldn't I?
You can do that in like
Oh,
3 months.
mate, I could help you with that.
3-4 months, easy.
Yeah. Do that. I'd watch every season of Lie to Me.
I like that show.
It's a good show.
There are actually books that you can read that show is based on.
Well, I'd probably read
So
literature.
Read to me.
how do they do the murders?
How do they do the murders?
You're dead.
And so they have to touch you?
I got no idea.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Trank gun.
It's very much Among Us.
Then you don't fucking shower for like, you become the stinky guy. Like that no one wants to fucking get close to.
I
It's too
honestly
obvious.
think it's like write someone's name down on the piece of paper that
like
you're
a
killing.
Death Note sort of thing.
Yeah, it's not good.
But it's just,
Have
it's
a heart
fucking,
attack in 5
it's just
seconds.
Big Brother with extra steps.
You remember
Yeah,
Survivor. So
it's
wrong.
not like you're fucking cornering them in an alley of the house
I
and
haven't
disemboweling them.
I haven't investigated the show
gonna have
enough
to
to know
watch
if
it.
this has come up, but I
You only
dare
watched
say
one episode, mate.
yeah, thanks. I think that bathrooms potentially would be off limits because you can't really
Don't
film
bathroom
people
kill.
naked.
That'd be a dog.
I think that would be.
That's true. Yeah, you do learn about that in the
Thank
PI
you.
certificate.
Thank you for the
You
affirmation,
can't
James.
film naked
Glad
people.
you're here.
Didn't they film people in the toilets in Big Brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what the whole fucking
you're not
show
saying
is.
someone's
That's
shit.
when Australia was introduced to the upper decker.
Yeah, I think that's when you consent to that kind of thing.
The B-hole shot.
Yeah.
If you consent to getting filmed in a bathroom, you get filmed in the
You're
bathroom.
getting consent to film fucking everything in the trader
Mate. Maybe
house.
they don't want to be filmed in the bathroom, mate.
There's a TV show called Sex on the Beach.
Do they have sex on a beach?
That we're talking about
That's
this.
a public. That's a public place, mate. You can get filmed there.
Anyway, so that's it. That's all I'll do. Cool.
So your year of prep is
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Is
sorry. I
playing
thought you were
werewolf
talking for me again. That's
with,
okay.
with your friends.
Yeah,
and
I
reading a
would.
book.
I would experience and play competitive manipulation games.
I reckon you'd
Would
have
you
a lot
hire
of fun
some-
playing poker too.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you hire someone? Could you hire I don't know.
I would
A
hire a
victim?
PI against myself
Yeah.
to see if they can.
No, you wouldn't want that. Surely you'd want like.
No, you'd want to erase your
con man,
tells.
okay. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Get so much fucking Botox you cannot move your face.
No.
Yeah.
Then you
Oh,
like
dude.
close up magic, like you like
exactly.
essentially
Slide a
do magic,
hand.
slide a hand,
Do slight
yeah.
hand checks and that stuff. Yeah. But I think as is, I'll
Get
be fine.
advantage at least.
I'm gonna have to watch this show now. Like I
It's
really
interesting.
want. I just want to know that one thing is how do they kill them? That's the main thing. Because like if there was the assassination,
I'll be real.
I'm like-
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm like
Like, did you,
95%.
you went to uni, didn't you?
Kind of.
Kind of, same as me. Like
Yeah.
you went there, but you didn't finish.
Yes.
Yes. But did you ever play
No point.
Assassination?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I wish.
Assassination is so much fun.
I did.
But like that was like they did it with the highlighter. That was their thing.
okay.
Like you had to essentially like you just came up to someone, you just either like do that, and then you just send them a message saying this person's been killed, and then you get
Yeah.
the response like, when the fuck did I get killed? And then you look all over you and you got like a
Yeah.
fucking small dab of fucking
Yeah.
highlighter on you.
There's always that one guy.
I think I've seen ads. And
The fuck is that?
Yeah. I've definitely seen ads of the show, and I'm pretty sure they just write down the person's name.
That's silly.
Yeah, like, I want to kill Carl.
No, but it'd be fun if
And
like
then
you
Carl's
like if
dead.
like
Yeah,
you,
if
you
it's-
kill them with poison, like you just
Yeah.
slide an empty bottle in their pocket.
Maybe.
You
But
have
if
your
it's
drunk
like
poison.
if it's like the mole, then I'm pretty sure that show was purely like they do an activity
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then all the voting. It's like I think so and so was suspicious during the activity.
Because the mole is like coup, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you essentially have to try
Yeah.
and go under the radar for failing
Pretty
missions.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was
Your
a season.
Avalon,
I think there
yeah.
was a
Yeah.
season of the mole where they worked out who the mole was within the first like 2 or 3 episodes, and then it was like fucked for the rest of the season
Yeah.
because they're trying to cut around.
They actively, I think
Yeah.
they actively kept the mole in, but everyone's like, nah.
Yeah,
We
and they
know.
kept voting for him, and they're like, "Oh no, they make it through this week and immunity or some shit."
Yeah.
Okay. Next
That's
realm of
just-
questions.
Okay.
Why does everyone think James's pick is shit?
What was his pick again?
Now I want you to all remember that I cry easily.
I'm just
Bad me.
saying. I am saying no one at this table is making it through this. Logically,
No,
I'm not making
everyone
it through
is.
the
I would make
first
it.
10 minutes.
If you saw who's
Like-
on that show,
I would make it.
I'm sorry. but
SAS.
If
I could beat Marsha
I am,
Hines.
if I'm pushed to the limit on just running and someone comes up to me and just goes, "You're fucking worthless. You're a piece of shit.
You're misunderstanding.
Fuck you." What?
That's not the show.
This is.
No. No, okay, sorry. I understand we've gone off the highway. The show isn't James goes to the SAS for real. It's SAS Australia.
I know, but don't they like still do all the
Not
make you
really.
running and then
Not really.
down prod? Oh,
They don't do abductions.
Marsha
So it's barely
Hines was
fucking
on
anything.
it.
Oh, okay.
I picked that name out of my hat.
I'm sure she was on it though.
The only one I've seen.
It's basically putting people in extreme situations to simulate what it would be like to join the SAS.
There
and
is
to go
some
through the
stuff, to be
training.
fair. There's some stuff that's a little bit hectic where it's like, I think there was one bit where they had to crawl through like a 3/4 submerged pipe.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
underground.
Yeah.
And like it does look
I'm not doing
uncomfortable.
that. I'm not doing
It
that.
looks uncomfortable.
It's kind of like, oh, you're abseiling.
You sure?
You have to go abseiling. Or you have to.
Abseiling's
Yeah.
fun. Like
Yeah.
I can do with heights.
Or you
and
have
things,
to go
but put
parachuting.
me in a fucking
You have to execute
subterranean
this
pipe.
hostage.
See, that I can do.
Basically, I've got a
gun was
year
empty.
to do all of this shit. I've got a year to get myself into physical
How do you
fitness.
win?
Yeah, that was my next question.
By-
How do you win? How do you get eliminated?
Get to the end.
So basically, the way that you get kicked out is you don't complete a task. So you don't
Okay.
crawl through this fucking channel, this pipe, and you're like, I tap out, I stop. You're eliminated, basically. So I just don't stop.
That raises the question then.
Yeah.
If there's an episode where everyone makes it, does no one then get eliminated?
Maybe,
Just random.
Doesn't, but then you don't win.
yeah, you win.
I think
No,
it's like
your
a-
charity wins.
Okay, I'm winning it for my charity.
Well, yeah, but yeah, you still wins.
I'm still winning.
a
Like
win.
there could be multiple winners.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
It's
I
like
suppose
you
it doesn't
versus the SAS.
Yeah.
Or it's you versus yourself.
Basically, if you,
See,
I
I've,
suppose, yeah.
I've been like, I thought you were talking about like the one they do in Britain where they like set them.
You
sit
thought it
them
was
down.
like Bear Grylls goes to the French
No,
Foreign
there's this
Legion?
one where they literally
I know
have.
what he's talking about. I was thinking the same thing, where they
Like-
actually do everything that the SAS
Okay.
goes through.
I
That's
think
what
the
I
Australian
thought it
one's
was.
kind of like the light version of that.
This
yeah.
one, they like literally like break them down and go, "Why do you fucking want to be here? You don't deserve to be here." And then they prove
I think
it.
the idea is they're probably not wanting to show the general public the specific things
Yeah.
that the
Especially
SAS
after
go
our
through.
little history of
Yeah, well.
war crimes.
Because
Yeah.
the one that I think we're talking about the same one, the one that I saw, they signed the consent form and they were told absolutely nothing. And then one day they were abducted.
No.
I don't
and
think
then
it's like
for
that.
3 days straight, they had a bag over their head and there was just water thrown at them and it was just
think,
yelled
I
at.
think there is like
That's exactly why I was like, no fucking way am I doing that.
No.
I think
See-
there is kind of like interrogation kind
Yeah.
of stuff. I don't think they're going to fucking waterboard you because
Yeah,
that is
but it's
literally
like
a
3 days
war crime.
straight of that shit,
No,
and
I
then
don't
you
think it's
get
like
thrown
that.
nothing in a
worst-
cell,
the
and then at
worst
the
thing
end,
is-
what they do is like, congratulations, you made it to the show, and it's like,
That's the yeah.
Imagine though, in the time that we're living in now,
Yeah.
you've got like essentially cells of terrorists in every country, and they go, "You're telling me that we can kidnap this person who has signed this,
Yeah.
and they think they're on the show, and we can hold the company ransom because
yeah.
we've kidnapped them," and you're thinking. Oh wait, is this actually real or is this just
Yeah,
part of the
shit.
TV show?
That's scary.
And then all of a sudden you're like, "Okay, guys, I'm ready to get out now."
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. But no,
all right, cool.
have to
ISIS
look your
have
show.
really changed their recruiting strategies.
no,
We've
they
got
don't
to
know.
wait until the
No, no,
SAS does
SS,
something.
the ISIS recruitment strategies are fucking. All you gotta do is go to this website.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do not go to that website.
Twitter does all their
Here
work
at
for 'em.
USA,
Sorry,
we do
X does all their work for them.
I'm reading the cast list for SAS Australia season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird group of people.
Is
You've
Hamish or
got-
Andy on there?
You've got former rugby player Nick Cummins. You've got
yeah.
Aaron McNaught,
I could beat
Miss
her.
Universe. You've got
Easily beat her.
Merrick Watts, the comedian.
Oh,
could beat
Merrick and
Merrick Watts.
Rosso.
You've got James Magnuson,
Probably not me. I
drug
could-
to the gills Magnuson.
I could
You've
compete
also
with
got
Magnuson.
Chappelle Corby.
I could
Sorry?
absolutely destroy Chappelle
Former
Corby.
She's already lost that one.
She dared though, and the SAS says who dares wins.
Yeah, true.
You know
She
what?
dared pretty hard.
You know,
boogie
okay.
boarded
As a
that.
part of my year,
And Mitchell
I'll-
Johnson.
As a part of my year, I'll just put some drugs in her bag.
Easy.
Easy
Yeah,
done.
That's what the SAS does.
Sabotage.
No, we already did that one.
And well, what's crazy though, like you can see their status, and there's 3 options for the status. There is voluntarily withdrawn, and that's like 80% of this list.
Yeah, okay.
And then you've got
I just don't-
3 people out of a list of 17 competitors. 3 people made it through the whole show, and the rest
Yeah.
were, as they say, culled.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I just
Mental.
don't fucking leave.
That's a pretty.
It
that's,
sounds like it's one of those things.
No,
that
it
you
does
just
sound a
leave.
bit more intense.
Culled, they're literally saying that you don't make the
failed.
cut. You fail.
You're
Yeah,
out.
but voluntarily.
no, there's
no,
voluntarily
there's-
withdrawn, and there's culled.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to get culled.
Yeah, don't get culled.
I just want to get
Don't get
culled.
culled.
Okay. All right, Paul. Everyone, why is Paul's pick shit?
I don't think you survive. I think you'll survive for a while, but I don't think you make it into the 21 days.
Rude. Why?
Because like,
It's also not a. It's not also not a single person thing. It's a group.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you've got to
that's
have
a big
another. You've got to have another person with you. Who are you
team.
going to take? Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it, man.
Yeah. So in that instance,
Kiki.
Liam.
Yeah.
No, because the reason I'm picking Liam is because he is
Okay.
aggressively competitive
Right,
as
let's
well.
go.
I'm so competitive.
You put him in that environment, we're going to be fine.
So I suppose a better
I
option
guarantee
is
it'll be
Yeah.
fucking move.
Yes.
I've just got to make one phone call and we disappear.
no.
No.
I don't want to die.
No, I'm telling you right now,
One call, 6 car.
one phone call and we just disappear. People in our family have disappeared to Cairns.
Are you going back?
They've disappeared 2 cans. No one can disappear then because they're in
No,
fucking
the
cans.
only way you
We
can
got to
talk to
serve.
them is via a WhatsApp to set up a time that they will go to a random person's house to borrow their phone to essentially contact you on their phone, and then they disappear back to where they're from.
You're part of a crime
Should we
family.
flag this?
No,
Okay.
This is
so
I think
such a
there's-
bad episode all over
Well,
again.
hang on. We can just make
six
a
of them.
Yeah.
6 of them.
I suppose the better
6 car.
question is, Paul,
Oh,
who would you take
five,
with you?
Five. One of them.
I
will
just
call.
answered that. I've answered
Of
the whole
all the
episode.
people that you know,
Of all the people that I know,
you choose Liam.
hang on. This is a different
No
question.
offense to Liam, but you choose Liam.
Give me a minute. Of all the people I know, there's one I would pick over you, respectfully. I have a friend, Brendan. We would win.
Okay.
With him, I would win. 100%. No one, you don't know him. Different friend group.
Yeah,
But
okay,
he's got that mind and he's very good at just,
He's got that dog in him.
he's just good. It's like if he needs to cut ties and go, he could do it.
That
He
sounds
would-
like a
he's
really
like
good friend.
father of 3,
It's a good friend.
so he wouldn't want to do it, but he's got that.
He's just like one snap away from leaving his family.
He's a lovely, lovely guy.
He's an after midnight friend.
Jesus.
No.
No.
He's a you
no.
up friend?
So no,
Jesus
an after
Christ.
midnight friend is someone that you can literally send a message to and say, "Can we talk?" and they will literally call you
Yes,
straight away.
that is him. Yeah.
Then you got 10 o'clock friends, you've got fucking afternoon friends, but you got after midnight friends, the ones who will literally
Mate,
be there
I'm,
at the drop of a hat.
I'm like before 10
I'm a
a.m.
3
I'm
PM
between
friend.
9 a.m. and 10 a.m. friend.
I'm a 3 p.m.
We come from a family of we'll lose our license to find you, friend.
Aw.
Which
In
license?
No. Like literally
Which license?
one of my cousins, he found out his friend had just gone through a messy breakup and was saying that he was going to essentially Kurt Cobain.
God.
And he
Despawn.
got into his car and then literally drove through Newcastle. He'd only had essentially a drink and he was still on his P's, so he was over the
Yeah.
limit of 0. And the cops just like, why didn't you just call us? And I said, I called you and told you where he could possibly be, but if we didn't find him and all I did was make a phone call, he would have fucking killed me. So he was just like going through the streets around his house just trying to find him and lost his license for nearly a year just so that he made sure that his friend was okay.
Yeah, that's right. I'd do that.
That's a good friend.
That's an
Did you
after
choose that
midnight
guy?
friend.
Okay.
Lachlan, you'd have fun with Lachlan. He'd take... He's got one of those collage tattoos where they got all that fucking Gen Z, Gen X shit where they just get random tattoos all over them.
Oh, so conspicuous.
Yeah.
That's what I want for
you
that show.
definitely
Yeah,
want a
that's the big
heavily
one.
tatted man.
Yeah.
You go like, let's go to a sesh, and we're like, yeah, let's go do some raves.
Anyway,
Cool.
I
Anyway.
pick Liam or Brendan.
Cool. Dasco. Why be at Dasco for everybody? Everybody? Why Dasco bad?
Biggest loser. It's a tough one because he's got a good plan. That's the problem.
He's got a decent plan.
He does have
I
a
think
decent
that's a
plan.
good one.
I think he doesn't make it the year. I think he kills himself eating.
Wait,
His entire plan stipulates on him making it through that year.
he'll probably
That's
just.
fair. No, I agree with that.
I agree with that
Right,
too.
so how are you going to get all these calories in?
Well,
mouth?
essentially, I would focus predominantly on protein to start up with, and then focus on getting not only my leg muscles but my core muscles up to the ability to carry the weight that I'm going to fucking gain. Because if I don't have a strong core and I can't get myself out of fucking bed, I'm not losing that fucking weight.
Correct.
True.
So then all I got to do is then once I get to the mid-year point, I just start carb loading, fucking sugary, fucking all that kind of shit. I've been living healthy for 6 months, and then all of a sudden it's like, I had a horrible interaction with the government. Now I am fat. And then they're like, you can get back to what you were.
So your plan is to get jacked for the first 6 months.
Just focus on
then
getting
fat.
a good foundation on my body to build back to. So if I'm just going in my state now, I'm not fucking making it. But if you're telling me I run 1 to 3 Ks in the morning, 1 to 3 Ks in the afternoon, and then I start gaining weight and slowly bring it down to 1 K a day, but my body knows it can go to 3 Ks and then push it to 5 Ks.
Yeah, but you lose endurance pretty quickly. Like
But
for
mentally,
running.
up here
Yeah,
in the
but just
grey.
because you know you can do something.
That's
doesn't
why they
mean you
call it muscle
necessarily can.
memory, bruh.
That's not
Yeah,
no.
that's where the term
My,
comes from.
my leg muscle gonna learn. It's gonna revert back
My
to its
legs know how
factory
to run.
settings.
No,
I've done it
but-
before.
yeah, no.
I'll do it again.
Plus, it's all water. Just nothing but celery, fucking water, hydrolytes, all that shit.
The
Hydrocarbons.
fuck are you on?
And then
what?
I'll go like the Hugh Jackman and fucking dehydrate myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my only issue with yours, if you build muscle mass and that's your plan to keep like consistently
Just
doing.
atrophy.
Well, I think the problem is, I think they'll test you.
Yeah, they're not. They're
They're not just going to let you walk in and be like, he's fat.
No, but that's the thing. That's why I set up. It's like I was training to get to a marathon, and there's a marathon 6 way through the Darling Harbour shit. Just at the
Yeah.
beginning of the year, and I'm like, I failed miserably. I didn't make it through the first kilometer, and I just lost my self-respect, and I just ate myself in. But I really want to get back to that point where I can run a marathon, and then
I think my problem.
I think you
the
need a
problem with
tragic
that
backstory.
Is
that's the tragic backstory.
well, no, I think
What,
the
'cause he
problem is
couldn't run a marathon.
People have done worse shit for less shit.
Yeah, but they like the
No,
people
I
that are on the
agree.
Biggest
I know a guy
Loser.
who
They're
got
like,
kicked out of art
oh, you
school."
know, so like tragic shit happened in their life.
I agree. I just think that if you come with that backstory of I used to be an athlete, they won't pull you in.
You're not good TV, mate.
Yeah.
You're not
They
good
want
TV.
someone that's
They need
And
to
they're
I've
gonna
been
put
fat
fucking
since high
bitch
school.
boy over here, no celebrity, onto a fucking celebrity TV show.
Oh no,
Oh,
no, I agree.
It's
I
the
agree.
guy.
Hang on,
It's the
to
guy
be
who
fair-
put one Terminator up his ass.
To,
Oh,
to back James up though,
I'd be good TV.
There was 4 seasons of celebrity SAS, but there was also like a couple other seasons of just rando.
I'd be good TV.
So he is capable to get on as a
I'd be
random
talking
human.
shit to those instructors.
They would beat you to
I know,
Jesus
but they
Christ.
can't.
okay, wait. Okay.
I'm sure they can.
I want
That
you
little
to-
signature you put on that paper,
I want to get this
I'll
for the
I'll just put an
record.
amendment. No
Besides,
beatings.
Getting waterboarded.
besides the word of champ, throw some shade towards us so that we can feel bad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this.
I don't like your shirt, Liam.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
Paul?
wrong.
Your mum doesn't love you as much as you love her.
I genuinely thought he was going to be like, I don't know you shirt. Oh.
You
Let's
have
go.
hair.
I don't like your hat. Okay, see?
That's what you're going to do.
No, because I respect you. I just don't respect the SAS guys. They're all fucking war crime cunts,
Ah, that's
Oh, ouch.
allegedly.
that's eating shit and thinking that it comes from an asshole.
That's where it comes from, mate.
No, but if you eat good shit, and not all shit comes from an asshole.
Okay. Explain your
No, don't.
idiocy.
Idiocy.
work
I don't have to.
Where does shit
I
come
don't
from?
have to. I don't have to talk down to you, bitch.
Where does shit come from?
Shit. Well, like this table shit. Your drink is shit.
Okay, cool. We're going to reel it back in.
Yeah.
We're going to go around the table, and who do we think had the best pick? Mr. James, can you please go first? Please, please.
I'd love go.
Please, please, please.
please, please go, stop.
What a show, man.
I think Dasco could put on enough weight to get into Biggest Loser and then has a high chance of getting rid of enough to make it to the end.
You phrase that in such a weirdly offensive way.
I think Dasco
previously
could-
I think Dasco can put on weight.
I'll be honest, it's easy to put on
maybe.
weight. It is easy to put on weight.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you know how
the pauses, though.
do you know how Christian Bale put on the weight?
No.
Have you? Okay, what he did is he got ice cream.
Okay.
He melted the ice cream
Ew.
and he drank liters of ice cream every single day.
What an existence.
Every single
That's not
day.
living. That's just.
That ain't living,
That's what
Josh.
he did.
That ain't living.
You're
Christian.
just chugging fucking ice cream.
But
that.
I'm telling you, I'm getting to the episode where they bring in the family, like they bring in my wife and my kids, and they're just
No.
like, "Daddy, we
Fucking
want
know
you,
what's
we
coming.
want you to live, want you to live to 50."
Daddy, we want
and
you to
then
we want you to live to 50.
yeah,
Mate, you're 45.
not even fucking near 40, cunt. Fucking
Aren't you?
No.
You keep acting like it.
Closer than us.
Mate,
So,
you're one foot in the fucking grave,
At the
mate.
beginning of the episode, I was just fat. Now I'm old and fat. Fuck.
It's all right,
I
buddy.
never called
We'll
you
all get
fat.
there.
I called you old. I
never called you
fat. Yeah,
I would never do that.
You shit yourself when you passed out. I wasn't passed out. What do you mean?
All right, Paul. Who are you picking?
I'm picking you.
Oh, thank you.
I think you've got that
dog.
that inner bastard that could really get through a
Yes.
game where you've got to lie to someone's face.
Yep.
Because we do it fortnightly.
Yeah. I love
Yep.
a good lie.
You are a terrible person.
I know.
But that's what you need.
Mr. Dasko.
That's cool.
So I'll have to pick you.
Okay.
He's
With
Liam.
With Liam.
Me.
Just because,
Senor.
like, when I think of yours, like the
Paul.
21 Paul. Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry,
Audio
everyone at
podcast, audio
home.
podcast.
Sorry, that's okay.
Like, I can see you getting through like 15, 16 days, but then you get that bottle room shit if you're doing it with Liam or a certain person. Like, you can only survive X amount of days with an individual, and that's the only person you're spending time
okay.
with. So, like, if I was with, like, if we were locked in a room, how long do you reckon you'd be able to last consecutive days with just the four
Oh,
of us
there's
in
a
room?
reason that we cut it an hour and a half.
An hour.
Now I'm annoying too. Is he doing this on
What
his
else we got?
house?
See? No, you asked him to insult you, and he has.
No, he
You literally
insulted you
asked.
once. He insulted you once, and now all of a sudden he's just like, you know what? I'm going to send Dasko to an early grave before he eats himself to death. The
He's
fat
just-
cunt.
No, he never called you old.
He's not coming out with full
No,
sentences,
I
Dasko.
never
He's
called
just
him
like,
fat. I called him
fat.
old.
You're fat.
I never
old.
specifically said that.
Sum it up. What James is doing is I'm
Not
taking
funny.
a walk back to
Shit.
the car, and all of a sudden here is just the womp 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 womp.
Oh, hey, that's yeah. Can I borrow your
Ugly.
trombone?
Dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a trombone? Oh,
Mate,
Dickhead.
fucking
I
jokes,
used to
mate.
play sax.
I wanted to play sax.
It was a very hard instrument to learn. I wish I learned piano though. That was the one I wish I learned. Because you
I
can
wish I
if you
learned
play
sax.
piano, you can play everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
You get
Alright.
your fingering right.
Well, finale, I would choose Paul because I feel like
Thank you, Liam.
I don't know much about it, but I feel like it's just one of those Mr. Beast videos.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
I feel like there's more I don't know, but
Just survive.
that's where I am.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
just
Thank you for
got
believing in
the, I
me.
just got the
appreciate
image
it.
of me just eating food for a whole entire year. It just sounds fun. I'd have fun
I
with
think
that.
that would be fun for everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love that.
I'm wondering,
I would.
like go for a record of how many snack packs you could eat in a day.
I'd feel so vile.
You feel disgusting.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd fucking love it.
Is
so many
moist the
potato
word
chips.
that people hate?
Moist.
Yeah.
Probably.
Some
Yeah.
people don't like moist.
Or Vaso.
That's
Bushes.
I was just gonna say like a moist
bushes?
piece of cake.
Bushes.
All right, cool. Who won? Oh.
I think,
Oh, I forgot.
So,
I thought you were wrapping up. That's right. We gotta do this.
No, the second part of the
Sorry,
podcast.
we'll get there. That's not
Alright,
making it.
beautiful.
Hang on.
Fucking hell.
so wait, you picked me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
picked Liam.
Yeah.
I picked you. So
No, you picked Liam.
it's a four-way tie.
No. Two
You
people.
picked Liam. I picked Liam.
Oh, okay.
Liam
I
picked
win.
me.
Yeah, you
Okay.
win. You win.
Good.
Liam
Sorry, I
wins.
got
Sorry.
so fucking confused for
I
a
got
second there.
confused.
That's okay. Hey, that's why there's all
Alright,
of us here.
beautiful.
We all
Alright.
we all live to build each
Before
other
we
up.
pick our cards up,
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
before we go for it, James, who do you think the traitor was?
Liam.
Okay.
Yep.
Why?
Any more?
He
Or-
bullied me. He was really mean to me.
Okay.
He called me old.
Fat.
I never called you old.
Oh.
I never called you Liam.
I don't know your name, bro. All right, Paul, who do you think the
I think
traitor
it's
is?
James.
Yeah, okay.
How dare
You
you?
stood up randomly.
My
in the
knee was
middle-
sore.
Your knee's always sore. That's
Yeah.
why you're not coming on the hunted with me.
Now that you point that, he did bring up that he hurt his knee in your story, maybe to cover up him
And he's
standing
sniffing
up.
his little
You
tampon
know,
here.
you know what? Liam has one character. That's his Spider-Man thing.
Spider-Man
I have
guy.
one character. My knee.
You've literally never brought it up in the podcast.
Have you taken an arrow there
Have
before?
I? Okay. Well, for those that are aware, I have a sore knee.
I used to be part of the SAS too until I took an arrow to the knee.
Exactly. I tried out. I just couldn't make it through.
Hey,
I didn't
hey,
dare
Dasko.
enough.
Who do you think it is, bud?
The standing up thing, like
Yeah.
that sounded like that, and like I don't know if you are actually congested, but the cat in the canister, James.
I just wanted to
like-
do some kit.
James put a white rod up his nose middle podcast.
He tied his arm off and he's got a lighter and a spoon.
But no, I think it's James.
The Demi Lovato special.
Classic Demi Lovato special.
Yeah, I'm gonna go James too because of the stand up. It was really fucking.
That
weird.
was like, but like if your
What's
knee
the
was,
deal with it?
It
but
was
like it
super
was
out of nowhere.
like, but
Actually,
he-
you know what? It was also at the beginning of the podcast.
Maybe.
And like
No,
the,
it wasn't.
before he did it, he brought up the story with yours about hurting his knee, and I was like, that's the only
He's
thing
brought it up a
that's-
lot.
Has he?
Yeah.
Big knee.
No,
vibes.
just
Mainly
this
because
episode.
other
This
people
episode.
have brought it up.
No.
Because that's why he doesn't want to hang out with me, because I've got a sore knee.
Correct.
You're a liability.
I've got a sore knee too. I've done my ACL.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, where's my
I'm
sympathy?
sorry.
I
sorry.
kicked a
My
Lebanese
knees
guy a little
are
bit
fine,
too
man.
hard.
Sorry.
I kicked the Lebanese guy too hard.
Allegedly.
No, it was playing soccer. We're versing the Lebanese team. I was part of the Macedonian team. He went to kick the ball. I went to kick the ball at the same time, and I
Are you in the
kicked
same
his
group?
leg. He kicked the ball too hard. And
There it is.
What?
Nothing. You missed it.
I did miss it. I was telling a genuine story that I was versing the Lebanese team. There was also like the Greek team, the
All right,
Italian
beautiful.
team. All different
Three
teams.
of us have voted for Jim Jong.
This
Let's
just seems
go
like some
ahead.
racisms.
100%. Let us all flip our cards and find out who the traitor is. Oh,
Who
fuck.
is it?
That's not James. That's
That's
Dasko.
Dasko.
Interesting.
Yes,
Whoa.
this guy.
Why the fuck did you stand up?
My knee was sore.
You gave it to him.
So, I did this to James quite a lot. The first prompt was act like
Oh, call
someone.
me fat?
No, act like someone else's point makes zero sense logically, and I was focusing purely on the logical side of things. Why he wouldn't do it, like him not being a celebrity, all that kind of stuff. And then I tried to do it with you as well. Like I said, logically, I don't think you'll make it till the 21
That
days.
hurt me a little bit.
The other
doesn't
one
believe in
was
me.
I got everyone to do this one.
Oh no.
Ask a player what they want to be when they grow up,
Oh, you son of a bitch.
and you all got it.
Interesting.
And the last one was say succulent 3 times.
Shit, I didn't even hear that.
And the first
Oh,
one,
yeah.
was
You even started out.
I started
That was
off
the
with,
first thing
my
you
name's
said.
Dasco, and I like to stay at home and water my succulents.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just dropped it in with like the
Wow.
Gordon Ramsays, like
be
with the
terrible
succulent,
on
all
the
this kind of
mole,
shit.
Yeah, you can't pick out shit.
You know what?
You're
You can't,
fat.
you can't come with me on the hunter anymore.
Hey man, look. He dropped the word succulent. I
Yeah.
think I'd figure out if he killed someone.
Now that you mention it, I said that you
It's
look
a
pretty
different
succulent.
beast.
But
he said the yes
I
word, he's the
think I
killer.
lost count after about 6. It was getting to the point where one of
God.
these guys, once I got past 3, these guys were just talking over each other, and I was just succulent. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
you'll hear him, and you'll be like,
I'm not
oh,
gonna
he
hear,
did.
I don't listen to
He
him.
doesn't listen to the
I just
episodes.
listen for the flags
Oh
and
my
let's
God.
move on.
Oh, really?
Did you not know that?
Okay.
Why do you think the Discord dried up from all the key phrases?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a fucking. I'm
got
gonna have
stuff
to
to
start
do,
putting
bro.
them out. What do you mean you got stuff to do? I've listened to every episode at least 6 or 7 times.
I lived it.
I also lived it.
All right. Let's wrap it
What's
up.
the poll for today, sir?
The poll is, how many times did you hear Dasco say succulent? Leave us an answer in the description below. But while you're there, popping on down to the old bio, check out our socials. We're on Instagram. We have a YouTube channel that I haven't uploaded shit on for a bit. Yeah.
You should
Put
do
that
that.
to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the Tiki Talks. And yeah, we have a little bit of a Patreon if you're feeling a
We
little
got
bit
a Patreon,
generous.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's be
TikTok's a
generous.
good time. Every
TikTok's
2
fun.
weeks, something good pops up.
Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Dasco and I are on
It's
the
definitely
TikToks.
alternating weeks, yeah.
Fuck off, cunt. Fucking every 2 weeks. I'm fucking that's a slight shit.
You're the one that's
It's a
we're
compliment,
praising
dude.
you,
Are
Are
you
you
moron.
complimenting him or
I'm
me?
complimenting you.
I don't know. I'm so torn because he's called me fat, old, and fucking.
Not once
He never
have I
called you old.
What? Not once have I called you fat. You're very old though,
Fat.
mate. You're 2 feet in the grave.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Liam's is the one that I'm aspiring to. His fucking view to like rate is well above mine.
Yeah, but my views are fucking dog shit.
And
Yeah, because he keeps getting flagged because he keeps having children
I'm
being
sorry.
punched.
I like to put porn in my videos, and for some reason TikTok hates that.
I just
The
I don't
TikToks don't
understand.
like that, mate.
So if you
TikTok's
want some good
algorithm and
content.
shit doesn't make fucking sense.
Nah, it doesn't.
Fucking, and then you go to Instagram and we got fucking shit all.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nothing to do with me. I just post this shit.
What a
Yeah.
swing.
Checks out.
Stop
Anyway.
putting Tiananmen Square in every other video.
No, it's
can't
because,
help
it's
it.
because in the bio we aren't putting. Now that you ask, it's because of the Mercedes GTR 70R, and if you just put the description in, you automatically get put on everyone's For You page because it's the glitch of the month.
Let's do that then. Fucking
I have
Mercedes
no idea what he's
GTR.
talking about.
I'll show you after.
Mercedes GTR.
Make sure to rate us on Spotify, and we could use some more followers because it'd be nice. You know.
Got a friend? Tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend. Got a friend. Maybe get some more friends, hey?
Hey.
Yeah. Maybe go out and touch some
Get out there.
grass.
Hey,
Tell your
hey,
mum.
hey, Simon, come on, mate. Get off the floor.
Yeah, to all the
Come on,
Simons
go.
out there.
Come on, Simon.
Put
Stop being
Grow
such a
ahead.
fucking
You know what?
grade.
Do
You,
your mum.
you know what you're doing, mate. Get out of your room for once. Make some friends. Pop on down to the pub.
Classic Simon.
All right. We'll catch you later.
Bye.